What do you do when your town is desperate for public transit but can't afford it? Well, you think outside the box. The town of Innisfil believes that it's come up with a great solution by partnering with Uber to take care of its transit needs. It's the first such program in Canada, and the mayor is thrilled his staff came up with such a creative solution.
To run a transit system in the town at this present time is too expensive. You'd have a lot of taxpayers that would be paying taxes on the transit system that wouldn't even be able to use it.
Innisfil is a town of about 36,000 south of Barrie, but with a widespread geography. A single bus, which would provide limited service, would cost the town close to $300,000. Instead, council has opted to spend $100,000 this year and $125,000 next to subsidize Uber rides, which will be useful to everyone wherever they want to go and still be affordable.
Someone that lives in Cookstown that wants to come to the rec center, it will cost them $3.
The program will officially launch May 1st.
It really is a stage one. We will see how far our money takes us. And really the purpose of this stage one is to try to get demand on where people in Innisfil will actually take transit.
The cash-strapped TTC has taken note of Innisfil's move, and officials are already onto the idea. They are now studying if ride-sharing could be incorporated into our transit system.
We want to look at all the social and economic impacts that something like that might have. So the board is asked to do that. That report is in the works and will be coming back sometime this year. We'd work with the city on a program like this just to get travel patterns and to understand better how people move. So that's the kind of thing the study will identify.
While some TTC users find it hard to picture, others say it could work.
In Innisfil, it's a small community. They're not ready for full bus service. It makes sense. In Toronto, no.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, straight up.
If it could save the system money,
sure,
it would make sense.
Yes, because then it would save me money.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, if it could. I mean, I just don't see how it would.
Uber says it very much is feasible and that the trends are already happening in cities like New York and Orlando. More and more transit authorities and cities are entering into formal agreements with ride-sharing companies to help connect people to public transit. We look forward to continued dialogue with other jurisdictions and transit authorities. Of course, there is one group that is not thrilled. As a cab driver, that would be another hit that you'd have to take, right?
I know that is going to be hitting our business, but still the city has the power, so they can do whatever they want.
Now in Innisfil, they say they have handled the taxi issue by partnering with cab companies for all wheelchair accessible rides that will be needed. As well, they have approved refunding their taxi licensing fees for 2017.